Good morning from the island of Tabarca. I think that's what it's called. Never heard of this place before. And we were deciding, Runa and I were looking, saying, do we go 25 miles and stop somewhere, or do we go 60 miles up to this island we never heard of? And we went to this island. You can see there are more boats up there, but when we came yesterday, the wind was blowing, and it was real rolly. This island is kind of like this, and the seas were coming this way, so we didn't know if we should go on this side or this side. This side looked really bad. We came over here and it was slightly better, but it certainly wasn't like this. So it was a rolly night, but not so bad. And yeah, overnight there was just like one or two boats over there, but there's a ton over there now. So, and that's kind of where there's a little teeny harbor with a bunch of ferries that come in and out. Anyway, I'll have to do a little research and find out what the story is here. But really cool wall. I don't know if you can see there's a door that goes through the wall there. Another one over here. Right over here. And Runa, I wasn't feeling so well last night. I do this thing where I wake up in the morning and my nose starts to run. I don't know, like allergies wise, it's kind of like sneezing and all this. And I don't know if I'm allergic to something on the boat, if there's a mold spore that's setting me off or something like that. But I did make a big mistake, as I do. Very often in the tugboat, I would always, every morning, I would hit myself with an allergy medicine. And for years I used to use Allegra. It seems like after a few years it doesn't work anymore, so you switch to something else. So for the last year or two, I've been using one of those things that you spray in your nose, that's supposed to be able to knock out 10 different things or whatever. And because they're kind of big and bulky, when I was at Costco, I was like, oh, look at this. I can buy one bottle that will last me a year of Costco or Kirkland's brand of Allegra, and I'll be set. Whatever it is, it hasn't been working that well. At least I think it probably protects me on stuff that is not the issue right here that's messing me up. But yeah, so anyway, Crysalita made her secret tea. I swear she's a Dominican witch. She puts all this stuff in there, makes me drink this tea, and somehow I feel better. But we're hoping that today's a better day. My head will be clear, and that'll be wonderful. We were going to continue on. Runa has a old friend that he wants to meet up with in in a place that we're getting close to. But he came back last night after checking out the town. He's like, "Oh, you got to see this place." So we ate dinner and went, and we were kind of sailing all day yesterday. So we went to bed. And the idea is that we'll get up this morning and go check out the town. Says it's really kind of cool, so I'm looking forward to that. When I do that, I'll probably shoot some more video for there so that you can see some stuff over there as well. But here's some news for you. Remember we had the beefsteak tomatoes over there, and they died and went over the side. But our cherry tomatoes lost all its leaves from the salt spray, but not only is it coming back, but as you can see, there's some yellow blossoms on there too. So hopefully we'll get some more cherry tomatoes. Very excited about that. My cilantro is dying off. And I gotta tell you, I've never had any luck growing cilantro. So if you're a cilantro grower and you know the secret, let me know. But I don't think it's anything that I fed it. First I thought it was malnourished and didn't have enough water or too much water or something. But I'm thinking it might have been the heat because it's been so brutally hot here. I'm thinking cilantro. I don't know these things. Sometimes I just think about stuff and I'm usually wrong about it. But I was thinking that cilantro came from the mountains of South America. And that's where it was grown, and that it likes colder climates. Because when we were in the cold, I sprouted that cilantro from seed, and it took right off, and it did really, really, really well. And now it's just died right out. And where I used to have it at home, I'd try to grow it, and I think the temperature was more tempered there, but it would bolt on me. So if you know anything about growing cilantro, let me know. But as you can see, the basil's still doing well, although it does, when we roll, it does take a tumble every once in a while, but basil's pretty hardy. And we'll trim that back. The more we trim it, the more it seems to like it. But I'm sure you guys aren't watching this channel because you want any gardening advice. If you do, you probably should watch another one because I'm better at picking the garden than I am growing a garden. But anywho, but it's one of those mornings that you're just so happy you woke up and you can enjoy by yourself. The only sound I'm hearing other than the gulls and the birds is there's a little mechanical noise. I don't know if you can hear it or not. You hear that? That's actually the fan that we have that's blowing on Chrysalida right now. She likes to sleep in a little, I don't know, maybe she just likes the bed to herself. She sleeps in for an hour or two. Gives me a little bit of hour to do my paperwork, get everything done, have a little bit of time to myself as well. Stunningly beautiful here. On those days, you're just so happy to be alive. Oh, little fish just jumped over there. But anyway, I could drag this out forever, but I think it's probably better if I end it now and take a video and we get back to this really cool little town, see what it's all about. You guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and as always, I'll see you on the one.